What's up, everybody? So, this is the week that I am off. I am super excited about it. I haven't had this much time off work since I started working. So, it's going to be a fun week. I got a lot to get done this week. So, I'm going to get started on it's either a 91 or a 92 Toyota pickup. I'm going to get started on it Monday because I got to get something done first before I get started on it, obviously. But let me explain. So, me and my wife have been financing a 2015 Infiniti QX60 through our bank for the past 3 years or so. And we bought a 2024 Subaru Outback last Saturday. So we bought it. And the trouble we've been having out of this Infiniti is we've tried trading it in at dealerships to try to get something different. And I've tried selling it in person and nobody wants it. So a little backstory on this Infiniti. We bought it when it had 125,000 miles for 17,500. And it's got a CVT transmission. It's got a code for a CVT judder, which is a code that I gave to the dealership. The dealership told me it's for the valve body and the transmission, not to drive too much on it, or the transmission will go out. And we're already at that point, so the transmission's going out. We're about 3,000 miles shy from putting 100,000 miles onto this car. It's got 222,000 miles on it right now, so it's got some hefty miles. But going off of our math, it'll cost about $10,000 to get a new transmission put in. It'll cost about $10,000 to get this car paid off. So we're already looking at about $20,000 right there. So we're actually gonna surrender this back to the bank Monday. Yes, it's gonna hurt our credit, but with our credit score, we should be able to make it up. With our credit and our bills, we should be able to make it back up, at least get our credit back up to where it is right now within 6 months to a year. So I don't think it'd be that bad. But I'm going to bring you along the ride of trying to get this Infiniti cleaned, because it's going to be a hefty job. I got to put a lot of elbow grease into this car. Let's just put it that way. Having two kids from everywhere from 2 and 4, and then 2 teenagers, and then me and my wife, and then a buddy that I take back and forth to work in this car, quite a bit. And it also doesn't help, that my commute to work, just to get to work, is an hour and a half. To get back home, it's about another hour and a half. So it's about 3 hours a day of me just driving. So miles add up quick, especially if you drive that far for work. But it is what it is, Cars are cars. Cars are made to drive, so might as well drive them. Except for that new car we bought. I'm going to try to drive that as least as possible. I'll probably take it on like Fridays back and forth to work, but I got a 97 Dodge Dakota, low 5-speed, that I'll be driving until maybe something goes wrong with it. So I hope not, knock on wood. So let's give you all a little tour of this Infiniti and explain a little bit of what I'm going to start on first. Well, it'd be easier if I just say what I'm going to get started on first. So, the headliner, I got to get started on it. It is dirty. So I'm going to get started on the headliner first. I'm going to work from the inside. Sorry, I just woke up. So, I'm going to get started from the top to the bottom on the inside, and then give it a good wash on the outside before I go return it, or surrender it back to the bank. I don't know why I used air quotes. We're not surrendering it, we're surrendering it. But anyway, So when I got home yesterday from work, I took the driver's side and passenger side seat out. I put them back in, but I took them out to look up under them. These are the only 2 seats I'll take out of the car to clean up under. All the other seats I can maneuver enough to clean up under them. So, yeah. So, I put the seats back in yesterday and I hooked them up. That way I can move them. Because they're both driver and passenger side seats are power seats. So, let's show you all that. So, yeah. They're not bolted down, but they are plugged in, so I can move them back and forth as I need to. But it is leather seat, so I'm gonna have to put some leather conditioner on here, leather shampoo. Try to get these all nice and clean. There's the back seat. Back seat's not as dirty as the driver's seats. Well, driver's seat and passenger seat, but still a little dirty. But these are the only 2 I'm taking out, the driver and passenger side, because the back seat I can maneuver enough to clean up under them. If you can see, this is where the track goes. Yes, I know, don't judge me. It's dirty. Very dirty. 3 years of 2 kids, 2 teenagers, and 3 adults, or 4 adults being in it consistently. Add some dirt, and I'm the only one who cleans them. I'm the only one who cleans the inside of our vehicles. Hardly anybody else will. It's just me. You know, I'll give it a vacuum here and there as I can, but with how much I work, it's kind of hard to. Especially having 2 little kids, too. You know, when I'm not at work, I'd like to just spend time with my kids, but I can't do that this week. I got too much stuff I need to get done this week, and, you know, obviously I'm still going to spend time with my kids, but, you know, not as much as I'd like to. So, but there's a couple things. Yeah, I'm going to start from the headliner and work my way down. But there's something I kind of want to say with the seat belts. I've seen a little trick. I don't know if it's going to work. If you have any ideas on how to clean the seat belts, let me know. But my little trick I've found is just taking the seat belt and pulling it out as far as it'll come out and push it outside of the car. And then shut the door from the outside. Shut the door and take a pressure washer and just pressure wash it. So we're going to try that. We're gonna attempt that and see if it'll get these seatbelts clean, because passenger side ain't bad, but the driver's side, horrible. So we're gonna give that a go first, but let's try to see if we can get this headliner clean first. It's got some fading going on, some staining going on, and I mean it's literally got staining all the way to the back, all the way up. So we're gonna give it a good shine up and see what we can do. So I gotta get all my cleaning stuff, all my cleaning supplies ready, and try to get started on this as soon as possible, because I literally have today and tomorrow to get it done. So it's gonna be a lot of work. My back's definitely gonna be hurting after this car, but it'll be worth it in the end. So if y'all have any tips, any ideas at all that you want me to throw at this car, anything that you're like, that might clean it, shoot it my way. I'll try it. Why not, you know? So let's see how it goes. Y'all stay tuned. I'll try to, you know, bring y'all along with this car as much as I can. It's going to be a little hard to record it because I only have my phone to record. So stay tuned. Today and tomorrow on this, and then starting Monday, I'll get started on that Toyota. So I'll see y'all in the next one.